Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. My name is Buzzy107 and today we're going to be getting into quite a bit of things because we got to get done. So if you guys saw, you saw because the time lapse in the beginning, but in the beginning we made this off camera. This is not my design. This is El Mango's design. I will link his video in the description. But yeah, it's just a little mud farm. I decided to make it look very modern and very clean because of the fact that it is doing mud. And I have to remove these and replace them with concrete. Because if I don't, it's going to drive me nuts. Oh, have to place the concrete correctly. But yeah, I wanted to make it look very clean and very sterile because of the fact that it's a concrete, like a concrete farm. Just because it, I don't know, I thought it was funny. Also got this little setup going. I didn't really record any of this because it's just dripstone. And all this is a lava farm, so we can come over here. Go to this smelter here, pop one in. Each one is going to have a lava bucket so that it can smelt 100 items at a time. Because we are going to be building more farms down here. Not today. If I do in between clips, I'll just throw up a time lapse of doing it. But yeah, this is basically all decorated up here. Well, down here and then up here. I haven't gotten the ceiling yet, but I have been decorating the walls, and I think it looks pretty nice. I did turn this off, which is just a quick press of the lever right there. I do gotta put a door in that though. But yeah. So, now that we've seen what I've been doing off camera, let's get into the episode. So without further ado, let's get started. So one thing that I do know I got to do is I gotta get rid of these chickens. I've been doing mostly just clearing this out. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. And just like that, they all, as soon as I opened it up, they all just ran out. Because yeah, nothing happened to them otherwise. But we got this area clear now. Speaking of filling in areas, I'm thinking about, or terraforming in general, thinking about tearing out this section of this little hill here, right up here at the top, and just flattening it out, as well as taking out, which we can do that right now. Taking out this little section here because it doesn't really do anything. It's just in the way and it's preventing us from making some more interesting builds around here. So I'm going to take out all of this, kind of push everything back, and then we'll come back. So I did a little bit of mining off camera and I got all of this. So we're going to break all of this down and see what it comes to. And I'll come back once it's all done, because this is going to take a while. Alright, so we made a total of 519 redstone, 393 copper, 25 gold, 251 coal, 78 diamonds, 62 lapis lazuli, and 34 raw iron and 8 iron ore, which is insane for the amount of time that we were down there, because I was literally down there for, I want to say, less than an hour. Alright, so looking around, I reorganized my storage and realized I need a little bit more space. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the nether, because for what I want to build, I'm going to need a lot of bamboo blocks. And unfortunately, at the moment, I'm a little shy on what I need. So, I'm going to grab some cobble. That should be enough. And we're going to head over to our nether portal. We're going to try and find some glowstone. And I would like to get some warped wood if I can. But I'm not sure. Not sure where warp force is. Because you'll see when we go into the nether here in a second. You'll see that our nether portal spawn is not that great. As you can see, our spawn here in the nether is not that great. Alright, so we're back from the nether. Ended up finding some warped wood. It took me a while, but I found some. Went ahead and got some nylium, got some of the mushrooms, and I got a decent haul on the nether quartz. We've got 4 stacks and some change. We got a stack of glowstone. We've got some 11 gold, nether gold ore, and we got 13 pieces of gold. Because there was a few times where I was fortuning it instead of silk touching it, and we got 8 pieces of nether quartz on us right now. I'm going to go ahead and stack up and break these down, and then we'll see exactly how much we get. Alright, so from that we got way too many stacks to even worry about counting. It's over 9 stacks, easily. We got what? 8, 9, 10, almost 11 stacks of nether quartz from our nether adventure, and we've got 2 pickaxes which are basically fully repaired. We have about 160 left to go on that one, and that one only needs roughly 5 XP or 5 durability left to bring it back to full. So with having everything all nicely going, we're going to go ahead and enchant this helmet and enchant our pants and hopefully get some decent enchants off of them, because the enchanting table has not been kind to us as of lately. And re-enchant it. Only protection 3 and only unbreaking 3. So yeah, villagers are in order because this is getting a little ridiculous. So I'm probably going to go wrangle up some villagers and get some trading done, because I think even on my books, the only thing I have really is I've got protection 4, blast protection 4, and aqua affinity, and I've got a protection 3 helmet. So still quite a few enchants left to get, but we'll deal with villagers, and then we'll have all the enchantments we need. Alright, and with all that material that we acquired from the nether, I went ahead and added 2 more farms to the area right here. We've got a bamboo farm on this side and a sugarcane farm on this side, and the bamboo farm has been running for a little while, and it's already collected enough stuff to give us almost 2 stacks. And then we've got our mud farm that we made that I showed at the beginning of the episode. And this little lava farm has been producing insane amount of lava. Let's see how our cactus farm's doing. Not bad. And the next farm we're going to be making is a kelp farm, but I'm going to need a lot more water to do that one. We can just throw this in here. We'll go ahead and let it get everything that it needs. We'll speed it along because we're going to be going up top. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I think it is time for us to get started on the storage room, because whether I like to admit it or not, I'm running out of storage, and me running out of storage is not a good thing, because well, that's when I tend to start getting disorganized, and I want to try and stay organized throughout the whole series. So let's go ahead and figure out where exactly we're going to build it. I know I want to build it here, which means I'm going to have to push back all of this and possibly even move this back. Unless we make the storage room over here and make it another house instead of just a storage building, but we'd have to take out these trees. I'm gonna do some looking around. I'm gonna see what I like, and yeah, you guys will know in about 2 seconds. Alright, so I've officially ran out of storage on my wood up at the house, so temporarily I have moved a bunch of chests down here just to kind of hold everything over until we get some more space, because yeah, I'm out. Like fully out. But on a live stream today, which if you're watching this was a few days ago, we went ahead and we got this little path set up, and I think it actually looks really nice. We did this path, and then we went to the nether and did a few things in the nether. I now have an ender chest that I have placed down somewhere and don't remember where it was at. So there's that. Where did I put that ender chest? I'll have to find it. But I also got we went to the nether, found another fortress, and we found bastion as well. We didn't really raid the bastion, we just went in. I found the banner patterns and a few other goodies, and well, the armor trims and a few other goodies, and then left. I decided not to sit there and do the whole thing. So but yeah, I did make the decision to do the storage build up here. And I think that this will actually be a good place for it. Now granted, it's not going to take up this whole top area, so I am going to have to do some terraforming around and just kind of make it look a little bit better as far as the landscape goes. But I need to find that ender chest, because I made 2 of them. I may have put my ender chest in my ender chest. That sounds like something that I would have done. No, I didn't put it there. I hope I didn't like drop it and then forget to pick it back up, because that also sounds like something I would do. Well, let me go find that ender chest, get some material together, and then we will get started on that build up there. Alright, so I think I have everything that I need laid out right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 stacks of the cobblestone though, and I'm going to lay out the base structure and kind of see how I want it to go, because I have the path ending here. Now, I mean, obviously I can bring the path around to wherever I decide the door is going to be on this build, but I kind of want to make sure that I have enough room in the back for like a garden of sorts, maybe. Plus, I want to make sure I have enough room underneath for what will be a basement, which will have even more storage down in there, just in case we fill up the storage on the inside of the building, because it's going to look like a house, but it's also going to be a full-on storage, packed floor to ceiling with storage. It's not going to have any real interior. More than likely. I mean, I might just go ahead and make it a full house and then just do a massive bunker style storage underneath. I'm not sure. But I do know that I want it to take up a bit of this land. And that's one reason why I cleared it out, because where the state that it was in before just wouldn't have fit with the amount of storage that I want. And I kind of steered away from doing that here because I would have had to terraform all of this back even further, and when I saw the little crevice that we had already naturally formed through here, I was like, well, that would be a good little pond to add. So I went ahead and added a pond. I don't have any like drip leaf or anything. Haven't dove into the lush caves yet. But we will make it over to that lush cave that was over there where we found the azalea trees at. Sooner or later. But for now, I'm going to figure out how I want this laid out. And then I will come back once I have that done. And then we'll probably get into the actual build. Alright, so just a pre-warning. It's a little bit out there. But so this is what I got for the hold on, let me get some blocks so we can stack up. So that is what I have for the building. And yeah, it's a little bit of an odd shape. But I think that I'm going to do this. I might use that for the actual entrance instead of using this. But that is kind of the shape that I have worked out in my head. Alright, so I got the floor in, and I went ahead and did a similar pattern that I did over there. But over here in the back section, I went ahead and did the bamboo. And I only stripped a majority of it. Some of it I left unstripped because I think that green kind of melds with that yellow a little bit well, so figured I'd have it like that, and that way it's, it looks like some of it's aged and some of it's not. Alright, and we're back. And, yeah, this house has a very interesting roof line. I like it, though. I think it's a mixture of a modern house with a little bit of a older style house as well. And, it's about to get a little weird. So just trust me on this one. So if we go here, and we get out these, we can go along and do something like this the whole way. And my dog is barking. But we can do something like this the whole way, and it actually would complement the roof a little bit because of how colorful it is. Let me get out of the water. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Pup was barking a little too much. But I think that that would actually work pretty well for a structure, but we might have to go with something other than the stairs. We might have to go with some slabs. Which we can use the stairs on some portions of it and then just use the slabs on others. But I think the slabs will just give it a little bit better of a outline on that roof compared to the so we can just do this, or we could do a mixture. And just kind of outline the edge of this roof. Alright, so that is it for the roof line, and I think that it looks pretty well. You know, it's got that reddish hue going across, and I think that it complements the build a lot. It's kind of a red, white, and blue build, which I wasn't expecting to do. Well, there's the black of the deep slate, or gray of the deep slate in there. But wasn't really what I was expecting to do. I definitely will be building up this little garden area in the front, considering there isn't much of a backyard to this build. So if we walk inside, you'll see that we've got chests wall to wall on here, and then we go up here and there's even space for more chests to go, and I made sure in between clips to do these as let me grab this. Made sure to do these as stairs so that we could do this. Alright, so we went ahead and we got the storage system all set up and finished for the most part. I don't have all the items yet that are in the game, but we got sections clearly labeled out here on the floor. I am doing this manually for now. And then up here we just kind of got all the stuff that doesn't really have a spot yet in the system because either A, I don't have enough of it, or B, I don't really know where to classify it as. Over here we have all of our wood types, and then they are continued here. Over here we've got our iron, our redstone, all of our redstone stuff, so like all the rails, the redstone dust, everything like that. Over here is all of our quartz, and then over here is emeralds, diamonds obviously, or just valuables in general. And then gold and coal, so gold here, coal here, and then up here is all the mob drops. And then you come up here and this is like our naturals area, so we got dirt here, podzol here, rooted dirt here, and coarse dirt here, and then we've got grass right here, all of our leaves, all of our flowers, all of our plants that aren't flowers basically, and then 2 beehives that I have collected. Got some ice here, blackstone. This is our tough gravel, smooth stone, and then all of our deep slate variants, and then these aren't really taken up yet. But over here we've got netherrack and all of our soul stuff, so soul soil and soul sand. Then over here we've got our smooth stone, our sandstone, our sand, and then this is our concrete chest, so it has all the different ones that we have right now. All of our glass, all of our terracotta. And yeah, I still got plenty of room to go on these. Some of these will probably have to be item frames instead of, just marked out clearly on the floor. Which, fortunately enough, I have plenty of leather to do that with. And I am in the process of creating a cow farm over there, so that helps as well. But got all of these marked out. Over here is all of our copper. And then I put a stone cutter in here right next to all the stone variants. And a crafting table right here underneath of the wood. Well, with that being said, this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was an episode basically out of necessity for me, just to have peace of mind when it comes to getting some of these builds with some of these materials sorted. I think next episode we will head over into the nether and head to that nether fortress that I found during a live stream. If you guys want to see that, it's on the channel, or you can watch it on Twitch at twitch.tv/buzzy107. I stream there on Saturdays, mostly from this world, since we started it, and I'm planning on continuing that because I have been enjoying doing that. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the future from me, and until next time, my name has been Buzzy107. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, and bye.